first and foremost, you want to limit the size of your order. So if I know that this is going to have a price impact that's really high, I'm just going to limit. I'm going to sell 10,000. So
Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
So you're tired of failed transactions on Uniswap. Well, there's a couple reasons that your Uniswap transactions don't go. And those are, you didn't set the gas high enough, so it basically is stuck in pending land. And the gas, the higher the gas, the faster the transaction, the higher priority it gets. The second reason is there may not be sufficient liquidity in the pool. The third reason is that you don't have the slippage set correctly. So if you don't understand how Uniswap works, think of it as tiers. There's only so much you can buy or sell in any given tier, right? So here's an example. I have 48,000 stock. I'm going to go ahead and hit max, and you can see that it says I'm going to have a 1.61 price impact. So that is the estimation. That means that if STA is currently at this price per ETH, I could take 12,676, multiply it by 0.0161, and that means I'm going to have a price impact of 204, meaning the price would go down overall if I did this order all at once. Now let's talk about specific to slippage. Everyone talks about slippage. Slippage means basically is correlated to the price impact. So it says 1.61. Well, by default, if you click up over here on the gear, see how the slippage is set to 0.5? Well, if I tried to sell this whole stack at once, this transaction would fail because in essence the price impact is the price slippage. Basically they're the same things. So if I wanted this to go through, I need to customize my slippage. So I'd put in 1.65. That means that I would allow for the average price to slip in order to get the transaction to go through. Okay, so I have it set for 165, and there's a transaction deadline, which is another thing that can make it fail. Okay, so 1.65. all right, because remember it was set at 0.5 initially. So I do that, I go ahead and hit swap, and then I hit confirm swap. Smart contract pops up, and this is where I could adjust the gas. So gas right now is not too bad. I've been seeing $3 and $4 transactions. So if I wanted this to go through fast, which I normally do because I want to know, be warm and fuzzy and sleep at night that my transaction went through, I would change the gas to fast. Okay, you can also click on advanced and set it from a custom standpoint if you're a little more tech savvy. Okay, so I set the gas, I hit save, and then I would hit confirm. Now I'm not actually going to do that transaction. Okay, so hit cancel. Now what are some strategies to get the most out of your buy or sell? Well, first and foremost, you want to limit the size of your order. So if I know that this is going to have a price impact that's really high, I'm just going to limit. I'm going to sell 10,000. So slippage tolerance. So price impact. See how it's much lower? That means the price is not going to change a lot if I sell this 10,000 stack. So my advice to you is if you're trying to buy or sell a lot, divide it by 5, divide it by 10 number of transactions on what you want to get. So to get the least amount of slippage, because as I tune this up, it's not always linear, okay, but sometimes it is, and you can see the slippage is increasing. So I'm going to have a bigger price impact, so you'd be better off doing multiple orders. So once again, make sure you use appropriate gas and click on the little gear and adjust your slippage to match your price impact. And normally, like I said, by default it's 0.5 or 1%, which a lot of times, if you don't have this set correctly, your TX will fail. Hope you enjoyed today's video. This is Cryptoslo as always. As always, this is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.